Magic Johnson earlier this week was named basketball president of basketball operations with the Los Angeles Lakers. Jeannie Buss fired her brother, Jim Buss. Fired her brother. Imagine doing that, firing your sibling. And hired Magic Johnson as president of basketball operations. Sean, do you think this is going to be a good fit for the Los Angeles Lakers and Magic Johnson?
Well,
what do you think, man?
I only have one thing I to start off with. I want to say one thing. What do they have to lose?
They can't get any worse than they are.
Exactly. This is the worst stretch the Lakers have ever been on in their history of their franchise. This many losing seasons. So I figured Jeannie Buss, she was like, all right, how are we going to strike confidence in our ticket holders, season ticket holders? Bring in Magic Johnson. He's one of the greatest Lakers of all time. Mm-hmm. He's actually a good businessman. He was part of the Dodgers. You know, remember they bought the Dodgers. Remember? Mm-hmm. He's apparently been in a lot of different business transactions. And why not give him the reins? And honestly, what he's done so far, he's been shaking it up. He's not just going to be like, okay, we'll sit back and see what happens. No, he's traded Lou Williams. He did a few other things. I can't think off the top of my head now, but I think it could be good. He knows that he needs to make a change, and I like it. I do.
Here's why I love this decision. And although it does come with some risk, and I'll get into that in a second, but here's why it's great. Jerry Buss, you know, what was he able to do with the Los Angeles Lakers that always kept him a title contender, that always made them relevant? Jerry Buss was great at recruiting. That's how Los Angeles Lakers got their players. They didn't never really build through the draft very much. Yeah. And they recruited players. They recruited Kobe. They made that trade for Kobe, and then they recruited Shaquille O'Neal, and they get guys to their organization. And, you know, Jim Buss can't do that. You know, during this past year's free agency, LaMarcus Aldridge literally walked out of their meeting. And Kevin Durant didn't even take the Los Angeles Lakers phone call. When would you ever hear anything like that happening? So Magic Johnson, that's not happening because people respect Magic Johnson, and Magic Johnson is very passionate. He is a great personality. He's got great charisma. He can talk to people. He can recruit people to Los Angeles. And
he's a leader.
There are some major free agencies coming up in the next few years. Big time. So Russell Westbrook and guys like that, Paul George. And so definitely need Magic Johnson there to need him there for the recruiting process. So that's great. And one thing I do have concern with this is now you're definitely going to have to do some, you know, building through the draft also. And, you know, you have to prepare for that. Lakers have not been solid in doing that lately. And can Magic Johnson be a good can he make good decisions in drafting his players? Because, you know, some guys who have been major busts, he thought were going to be great players. So I could see people trying to like question Magic Johnson whether or not he's got a good eye for talent. You know, because Michael Jordan had the same fucking concern too. You know, I mean, he's one of the greats also. So, but what I do like about Magic Johnson is he recognized really quick, he answered that and saying, I recognize where some of my weaknesses are, and he's going to surround himself with the right people and scouts and try to get the right people to be part of this ball club.
It's not like the Lakers can't afford the right scouts and the best scouts.
Magic Johnson is saying the right things. He's doing the right things. This is a fantastic move for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, this is exactly what they needed.
I hope they get good.
Dude, I mean, the basketball world is better with the Los Angeles Lakers. Even if you hate them, you love to hate the Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah. It makes everything fun. You know that because the Mavericks, when they beat the Lakers.
Pretty much the Mavs are the ones that put them in the slump. Let's think about that.
Oh, you guys killed their era, you could say.
We swept them and retired Phil Jackson, and at that point, they've been downhill since. So everybody that hates the Lakers should be thanking the Mavs.
So, yes, definitely love this. Magic Johnson is awesome. He's going to be a great fit for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click the link below and catch the rest of our show, The Weekly Fury, every week with me and Sean. Do it. Click it.
Now.